Hello and welcome to Vlogmas Day 9. We are up to. That is incredible. Vlogmas Day 9. Hi, welcome. I'm still at my parents' house, as you can see, but I'm heading home today. I'm just getting my stuff packed up. You can kind of see my suitcase open behind me. Getting packed up, getting ready to go, but I want to go for a walk really quick. Despite the marathon trek Mom took us on yesterday, I do feel okay today. Not great, not fantastic, but okay. I'm just gonna go for like 30-40 minutes just around the neighborhood. I'm not gonna go far. I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited to get out there. I'm going to be moving very, very slowly, but that is fine. I will take you guys with me and then we'll come back. I'll finish getting cleaned up, packed up, hang out with Mom for a little bit, and then I have a video call I have to be on for this afternoon, and I would like to be home before that call and be home and unpacked and like even sit and read for 30 minutes before I have to jump on that call or write for 30 minutes or something. So I think I want to leave here somewhere between noon and 1, and it is just about 10 o'clock. So I should have enough time to go for a walk, come back, get cleaned up. I'm 90% packed, well maybe more like 80% packed because I've still got my big laptop bag out in the family room, but I'm mostly packed, so it won't take long to throw the rest of my things in a bag once I get cleaned up and changed, and then I can maybe have lunch with Mom before I have to go. So yeah, I'm gonna go get on my walk and we should have a lovely, lovely morning. So yeah, welcome to Vlogmas Day 9. I can't believe we're up to Day 9 already. And like even as I'm filming this, it's December 7th. So even for me, we are a full week into December and Vlogmas, and I kind of can't believe that. But anyway, we're not going to focus on that. We're going to focus on the beautiful day that is today and enjoy today as much as possible, starting with a nice leisurely, slow because that's all I can do, walk around my parents' neighborhood before we come back and maybe have some Christmas cookies with breakfast. What are you guys doing? Daddy's gonna take you. Daddy's gonna take you. Yeah. Alrighty, I am home from my walk. Mom has been for a bike ride as well. So we're both in the kitchen now. Mom's finishing her breakfast and her newspapers.
Yep.
And I'm just sitting down to eat something. I've got...
I'm gonna take a shower, so...
Okay. Yep, that's fine.
Are you leaving today, or are you gonna stay in?
I'm leaving today.
Okay, so you're feeling better?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah, so I'm probably gonna head home around 1.
Oh, okay.
Because I have a call I have to be on at 3.
Oh, okay.
So...
Okay. And she's just barking at the door.
She's just barking to bark.
Because we talk.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I'm just making a toasted ham and cheese sandwich. I'm also grabbing a couple of sugar cookies to have as well because it's Christmas, and at Christmas you have Christmas cookies with your breakfast. So yeah, my walk was lovely, cool, but very humid. It's 10 to 11, so I've still got a little over 2 hours before I want to head home. So I've got plenty of time. So yeah, I think I want to try to get the last bits graded. So yeah, I am staring blankly into space. I'm sorry. I'm a little bit tired after the walk, but it really was good. And my new shoes, my new hiking shoes are really good. I'm not sure I like them as much for walking around the neighborhood on streets and sidewalks, but they're great on hard packed dirt and on a trail. So they're serving that purpose nicely, but I definitely think I need proper walking shoes because they don't have that much cushion, which if I'm on a dirt trail, I don't need as much cushion in the shoes, but if I'm on cement, I feel the shock through my feet a little bit more on cement. So, but yeah, it was a lovely walk. So I'm just gonna get my sandwich and sit down and try to cool down a little bit, do some work, and then probably in about 30 minutes, I'll take my shower and start getting cleaned up and then hang out with Mom and the dogs for a little bit before I have to leave. Dad's just taken the dogs for a walk, so they'll probably be stinky by the time they get home, but
yeah,
I'll snuggle with them anyways. Right, I am home now. It is just about 4 o'clock, so I have just finished my 3 o'clock video call that I had to be on, and now I'm getting back to work. So I am going through all of my grade sheets. I've already done 2 classes. As I'm finishing them, I'm paper clipping them all together. Basically, I'm taking them out of the plastic sleeve and just having a stack of these pages paper clipped together class by class. And then I don't think I'm going to post grades today. I think I'm just going to do that tomorrow once I've had a proper night's sleep and like can really think clearly. I'm just feeling a bit tired by this point in the day, so I'm just getting everything organized so that tomorrow I can just go in and bam 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 post all the grades. Should have the final honors project. Oops, looks like, yes, looks like the last honors contract has just come in, so I'm going to check that, email the student, get that signed off, and then get the grades ready. And then tomorrow I can post them, and also tomorrow I can work on the syllabi and try to get all of the most important spring prep done tomorrow, because there's other things I need to spend my December working on, mainly my coaching business, and kind of getting a lot of work move forward on that so that I can start working with people, start reaching out to potential clients, because I really want to get that going in the new year. I want to be booking clients in January, and this semester has just been so full on that I just haven't been able to make as much. I made a ton of progress with my coaching business over the summer, and then it feels like in August just the brakes got slammed and everything, it didn't come to a stop, but it's like a dam just went down over the river and it's just been a tiny trickle for the last few months. And so I just want to do some work on that over winter break. Teaching prep is definitely something that I could spend way too much time on, so I'm going to limit myself tomorrow to just whatever I can get done tomorrow, and then that will be it, which means tomorrow is going to be intense, but that's okay. That's okay. So I'm going to get a lot of work done today in the next probably like 30 minutes. I think I'm going to set a timer, 30 minutes, get stuff done. Or actually, I'm watching a 27-minute YouTube video. I've already been watching it for about 5 minutes. So probably just finish this video. And when this video is done, I want to get up and move to the chair and do some writing. I really want to do some writing today, and more than just a few hundred words. I was talking about this. My therapy call is the call that I was on earlier, and I was talking with my therapist about how, like, on the one hand, I've only been on break for a week, and I'm not even fully on break yet because I'm still working, but like the semester, like in terms of like not having to go teach, like this is the first week that I didn't have to go to campus yesterday or today for teaching or for office hours, and it's only been 6 days since my last day of office hours last Thursday. So like it's still really, really early in terms of winter break. But on the other hand, it's December 7th as I'm filming this vlog, and it feels like we're 1 weekend in December, and in 2.5 weeks it's Christmas Eve, and like I still haven't finished buying all my gifts, and I haven't started wrapping anything, and there's still so much that I wanted to do, and you know, in the lead up to Christmas, and I can feel the kind of vision of December that I've had in my head just kind of unraveling before my eyes. I'm still adjusting to what my winter break schedule is going to be like, and like obviously Christmas is coming up in only 2.5 weeks, but I still have like 4.5 weeks before the semester starts, so I still have plenty of time to winter break, just not that much time until Christmas. And so I don't know, I was talking about this in a previous day of Vlogmas, how I'm just really wanting to be super intentional with my time and not just kind of zone out and not be paying attention to what I'm doing or where my time is going, and just being really slow and really intentional with my days this month. Just be super mindful of the time that I'm spending. And so I feel like I'm really good at that on the weekends. Like I feel like Saturday and Sunday I was great with that. I know exactly what I did both of those days in terms of I slept in, I read novels, I watched some YouTube, I sat in my chair, I went for a hike, did some vlog editing. Both Saturday and Sunday just felt really slow, really cozy, really peaceful. But like the last few days, partly because I just wasn't feeling very well after getting the vaccine and just the end of semester sluggishness hitting anyway. As we get closer to Christmas and as I have more days of sleeping in and going for nice long hikes and relaxing in front of the TV watching YouTube at night, as we get closer to Christmas, I'll feel better physically. Teaching just really takes it out of me in a way that nothing else really does. So some days so far in this past week I've been really good about being mindful and just slowing things down, and other days I feel like today's one of them. Like I know what I've done today, but it still feels like today has gone by really fast and I haven't made as much progress as I would have liked. So I'm gonna get this little bit more teaching work done. Today I'm trying to take the pressure off of feeling like I've got to spend the rest of the afternoon working on this and just give myself permission to just finish it tomorrow and instead do a little bit of work today on teaching and then spend the rest of the afternoon, like from 4:30 to 6 o'clock, spend that time writing. I think if I can have an hour and a half to write and stop to have dinner at like 6 o'clock, 6:15, I think I can get a lot written. So that is what I'm gonna try to focus on. Hello. Alrighty, it is now 6:30. I've had to stop writing even though I did not get as far as I had hoped. I managed to get to 1,200 words. So I have definitely slowed down compared to like what I was writing during Nano. I've definitely slowed down, but I'm doing my best. And it is now time for me to have some dinner. I brought a ton of leftovers home from the house, including some frozen stuff. So I think I'm gonna thaw this out, which will take some time, but Mom had some extra of the chicken tortilla soup that she froze. This is some turkey noodle soup that she froze, so I'm gonna thaw that out now. And then I have leftovers of the pasta sauce she made last night. So that's not frozen, but I would have to make some more pasta for it because I didn't bring leftover pasta with me. I don't know, I feel like soup. I've thrown on my cozy dressing gown because I've got the windows open after being away for a couple days, and because of the rain I made sure that all the windows were shut completely. Normally in the winter I'd leave like the laundry room window just vented a little bit, but because of the rain that was happening I didn't want to do that, so I left the apartment completely shut up and the ceiling fans off and everything. And as soon as I got home it just felt so stale in here. So all afternoon since getting home I've had the windows and door wide open and really airing the place out, and also trying to cool it down a little bit because it had gotten up to 69 and I prefer it to be like around 64. So I'm still wanting to cool it down so that I can sleep tonight, because I just sleep better when it's really cold because then I can really burrow under all my blankets. So it is cooling down and it does feel nice and cool in here, but I'm feeling a little bit chilly. So put on a cozy dressing gown and I'm snuggled on the couch under a blanket as I've been writing and watching YouTube. I have so much Vlogmas to catch up on because I really didn't watch much Vlogmas over the last couple days that I've been at the house. So I've scrolled way back in my sub feed and I'm just working my way back forward. But yeah, it's just been a nice evening. I wish I'd gotten more writing done, but I didn't, and that's fine. 1,200 words, I'm really happy with that. It's the most I've written since Nano ended, and I feel like I have been writing a little bit more. So like this week, I did 150 something on Monday, I did 393 yesterday, and so now I've jumped up to 1,200. So I did double what I did yesterday. Unless I can get caught up, I'm just gonna have to admit that I'm not gonna finish the first draft of Across the Pond 4 until after New Year. And I think that'd be fine because I think I can still finish it before the semester starts, which would be ideal. That would be the best case scenario. I'm just writing as best as I can, as much as I can, without forcing it and without putting too much pressure on myself, because that doesn't help anything. So for now, I'm stopping. I'm gonna make some dinner. I've got some leftover cornbread as well. I'm gonna have a yummy dinner and just relax for the rest of the evening. Alrighty, it is now after 10 o'clock. It is probably, I think it's almost 10:30. It's getting late. It is 10:24 in the evening, so I need to be getting into bed soon, but I am just watching one more YouTube video, and I've got probably about 14 minutes left. I'm watching Upload from Morgan Longs, and then I'm gonna get in bed and do some reading. But I'm glad I started reading this or watching this because she is talking about holiday book recommendations. One of the books that she's just picked up is a book that I have, Wintering, which was recommended to me by Haley quite a few months ago now, but I'm now seeing a few, like Morgan's now the third, the larger influencer YouTuber person I've seen talking about this book. I think it's starting to get more traction as we're heading into winter. It came out a little while ago. It's not brand new. When did it come out? 2020. It's a couple years old now, but I think people are picking it up because we're coming into the winter season again. So it's called Wintering, The Power of Rest and Retreat in Difficult Times. I got it earlier this year because it's not about literal winter season. It's about seasons of life. So you could read this at any time of year. It's not just about winter. But when Haley recommended it, and when I looked it up, I realized, and I'd heard the author in a podcast, and so it was already kind of on my radar. And then like literally a couple days after that, Haley, who's one of my lovely subscribers, mentioned it. And so the fact that her recommendation came like right after listening to the author, it's just like, ooh, this is a sign. I need to just get the book. So I have an old library copy that I got used on Amazon, and I started reading it, and I really, really enjoy it. I'm really, really enjoying it. You can see I'm actually further in than I thought I was. I'm probably, it looks like, between a quarter and a third of the way in. So I was really enjoying it, but then it just felt like I was just getting so caught up in the semester that I couldn't keep up with having a nonfiction and a fiction book going at the same time. But I definitely want to finish this before the end of the year so that it's part of my 2022 reading list. So I think I'm going to take this into the bedroom with me and read another few pages of it, and then I'll read more in the novel that I'm reading. So yes, I'm just gonna finish watching Morgan's video and then go get in bed and do some reading and then go to sleep. So this is gonna wrap up this vlog. I'm gonna grab the jar. I've been reunited with our jar of questions, so I don't have to think up a question off the top of my head again, although I think we managed to make do for the last couple days. So our question for today, oh, this is appropriate for a clip I showed earlier. Favorite holiday food treat? I have many. I think my most favorite store-bought treat is the butter toffee popcorn that I get at Target. That stuff is just amazing. Although I'm a little irritated. I feel like they've skimped out on the almonds this year. Like maybe they're trying to reduce the costs on it. It needs more almonds in it. I might just have to start mixing my own almonds in. And that's probably my favorite store-bought treat. Favorite treats that I make at home? I mean, other than simple stuff like mug of hot chocolate. You cannot go wrong with a mug of hot chocolate with a few marshmallows mixed in, especially. Christmas cookies. I mean, I feel like hot chocolate I will do all year round. Christmas cookies are definitely something that obviously I would only make at Christmas. So there are some cookies that I make all year round, and there are other cookies that just feel like Christmas cookies, and so we only make them at Christmas. The Norwegian cookies my family makes are definitely one of those. So I don't know if they're actually a Norwegian recipe. My mom got them from a Army Wives cookbook, like we were showing you, the cookbook that she had, the recipe for the O. Henry bars that we vlogged the other day. It was in another Army Wives cookbook that she found a recipe called Norwegian cookies. And that's the only name we've ever referred to them by, is Norwegian cookies. They're probably called something more specific in Norwegian, and they're probably very different. We've always suspected that this is a very Americanized adaptation. I don't think I have any Norwegian subscribers, but if I do, let me know, because I'd love to know like what original Norwegian recipe most resembles these cookies. Yeah, I need to do some research because I might be able to find something. But yeah, those are definitely my favorite. They're super easy. They're just my favorite thing, and I look forward to making them every year and make at least a couple batches of them every December, if not 3 or even 4 batches. Anyway, my TV is trying to turn off the vlog that I want to watch. I've had it paused for too long. So that's my sign. So let me know your favorite holiday food treat, either store-bought or homemade or both, whatever you want to answer the question for. Say hi in the comments. Let me know how you're doing. Let me know how your December is going. All of that good stuff. And yeah, if you enjoyed the vlog, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Still lots more Vlogmas to come. So yeah, I will see you all tomorrow in day 10 of Vlogmas. Thank you for watching today's. Bye!